Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Asmananda Awalia Arifin, NPM 20 01 02 0055. I am from class 20 Accounting B. Will deliver the final presentation of this semester. Okay, first one. Successful company profile. Indonesia, more than 2,000 million rapidly growing population generate a large and fast-growing workforce. Therefore, a large number of the labor force is not absorbed in the Indonesian economy. This large oversupply of labor creates serious and widespread employment problems. The main impact is the exploitation of the informal sector and underemployment, so that the intensity and productivity of workers is very small. As a result, the standards of living of most of the population is still very low. In fact, a large number of people still live in poverty. Entrepreneurship rights. Number one, the desire for responsibility. Entrepreneurs feel personally responsible for the result of the business they have started. Two, prefer medium risk. Their goals might seem big or even impossible to achieve, but entrepreneurs see the situation from a different perspective and believe that their goals are realistic and achievable. They usually see opportunities in areas that match their knowledge, background, and experience, which increase their chance of success. 3. Believe in the ability success. They tend optimistic about the chance of success. This high level of optimism may explain why most successful entrepreneurs have failed, often more than once, before finally succeeding. 4. Desire for immediate feedback. Entrepreneurs enjoy the challenge of running a company, and they want to know how well they are doing and are constantly looking for feedback. 5. High energy level. This energy is determining factor considering the tremendous effort it takes to set up a company. Long and hard work is a must rather than a distraction, and it can be tiring. 6. Future orientation. They look to the future and don't really care about what they did yesterday, but rather what they will do tomorrow. They are not satisfied with just sitting and having fun in their success. True entrepreneurs stay focused on the future. 7. Organizing skill. Entrepreneurs know how to gather the right people to the job done. Effectively combining people with work enables entrepreneurs to turn forensic into reality. 8. Creative thinking skill. Creative thinking itself is supported to, by two things, namely the direction of the power of imagination and scientific thinking process. 9. Value achievement for than money. One of the most common misconceptions about entrepreneurs is making money. On the other hand, achievement appears to the main motivation motivation for entrepreneurs. Money is just a simple way to score a goal achievement, a symbol of achievement. 10. Decision-making skill. Creative people make decisions not from facta, but from opinion. Of course, that opinion is still a hypothesis that has not been tested for its benefit and value. Here it is clear that decision-making requires facts, but the first of which comes first is opinion. Entrepreneurship benefit. 1. Opportunity for self-determination. Having your own company gives you the freedom and opportunity to achieve what is important to you. Entrepreneurs want to try to win their life and they use their business to make their dreams come true. 2. Opportunity to make change. More and more entrepreneurs are starting business because they see an opportunity and to make the change they think are important. 3. Opportunity the raise your full potential. The business owned by entrepreneurs are a means for self-expression and self-actualization. They know that the only limits to their success are those determined by their own creativity, enthusiasm, and vision. 4. Opportunity for amazing profit. Although money is not the main driving force for most entrepreneurs, business profits are an important motivating factor for starting a company. Most entrepreneurs never become super rich, but many of them do. Sales and marketing. Sales is an integrated effort to develop strategic plan. They are directed at staffing the needs and wants to buyers in order to get sales that generate profit. Sales are the lifeblood of a company because from sales profit can be obtained as well as an effort to attract consumers who are in the forest to find out their attractiveness so that they can know the result of the product produced. Marketing is a social and managerial process by which individuals and groups obtain what they need and want for creating, offering, and exchanging product of value with others. This definition of marketing rests on a core concept that includes need, want, and demand. The difference between sales and marketing. Sales, number one, pressure on the product. Two, the company first makes the product and then decide how to sell it. Three, management is oriented to sell volume. Four, planning oriented. And marketing, number one, pressure on consumer desires. Two, the company first determines what consumer want and then devises how to make and deliver its product to meet those wants. 3. Management is oriented to operating profit. 4. Long-term results-oriented planning based on the new product, tomorrow market, and future growth. Marketing strategy. 1. Always be consistent and plan. 2. Targeting the target market. 3. Calculate budget accurately. 4. Determine the marketing mix. 5. Using website to market product. 6. Doing gut branding. 7. Promoting and advertising. 8. Customer relationship management. 9. Implementing mobile marketing. And 10. Email marketing. Income statement. The income statement is a company's financial report made by a particular financial sector. The contents of this report are income data as well as expenses borne by the company. Income statement function. 1. To be used as material for financial evaluation. 2. To know the development of the company. 3. To set goals, policy steps. Component in the income statement. Revenue or sales, cost of goods sold, gross profit, marketing, advertising, and promoting, marketing, advertising, and promoting expense, general and administrative expense, EBITDA, depreciation and amortization expense, operating income, flowers, other costs, income before tax, income tax, net income. How to create an income statement? 1. Select reporting period. General amount the income report can help you identify trend in your profit and expenses over time. Such information can help you make business decisions to make your company more efficient and profitable. 2. Create a trial balance. A trial balance is an internal document that lists the ending balance of each accounting in the general ledger for a specific reporting period. This will give to all the ending balance figure you need to create an income statement. 3. Calculating your income and up to all the income line intents from your trial balance statement and enter the total in the income lines item for your income statement. The cost of goods sold line item in your trial balance statement and the total cost of goods sold on the income statement just below the revenue line item. 5. Calculate gross margin. Subtract the total cost of goods sold from the total revenue on your income statement. This calculation will give you the gross margin or the gross amount earned from the sale of your goods and service. 6. Add operation costs and add up all operating expenses listed on your trial balance statement. Enter the total on the income statement as a selling and administrative expense line item. It lies just below the gross margin line. 2. Calculate your income. Subtract the total selling and administrative costs from the gross margin. This will give you pre-tax income. Enter the amount at the bottom of the income statement. 8. Add income tax. To calculate income tax, multiply the applicable state tax rate by your pre-tax income figure. Add this to the income statement below the pre-tax income figure. 9. Calculate net income. To determine the net income of your business, subtract income tax from the pre-tax income figure. Enter that number of the last line of your income statement. 10. Finalize the income statement. To finalize your income statement, add a header to the report identifying it as an income statement. Add detail of your business and reporting period converted by income statement. That's all from my presentation. I hope that the explanation I convey can be accepted and get a value in accordance with the result of my work, and if there's shortcomings, please forgive me because perfection is only in Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.